I mean, not surprised. I think that was more for y'all than it was for me or for this team. We know each other, how we feel about the situation. He's been a great leader, great model for me to just look up to and watch every day. So I'm not surprised by any means.
Hard to watch though, the emotion that you had. Following this team for as long as you have, and now being a teammate with him.
Yeah, I mean, it's an emotional statement for him to come out and say that. But as I said, it's not surprised. I know how much he cares about this game. I know what it means to him, how much he puts into it every day, what this team means to him.
Dak, you saying you're not surprised. Does that mean you guys have really hashed it out one-on-one about the situation and where it's come to at this point in the season?
We've talked constantly. I mean, I don't necessarily know if there's been milestones where we sat down and we talked about what happened, but it's a consistent every day. We just know how each other feels. We talked a little bit about it today. We've talked about it in the past. So, I mean, it's nothing new to me.
What did it mean to you, though, that he recognized in you what you were doing with this team, recognized in you that you earned it, and essentially passed the torch?
He's told me that. He's told me that before yesterday, and that's what I mean as the whole press conference. It wasn't a surprise to me. It's how we've been to each other, and he just showed it.
So when did you know? When did you know? When did Tony tell you, hey, this is your team, this is your job? Or when did somebody tell you?
I mean, I don't
Tony
know.
Or Jerry? Or?
I mean, nobody's ever going to say this is my team. As I said a couple of weeks ago, I mean, this is a team, and it's the reason we're winning. When the starting quarterback at the beginning of the year comes up and he says what he said yesterday, it shows that this is everybody's team. It's not about just the quarterback position. It's not about the running backs or the defense. It's everybody, what everybody's putting into this.
Dak, how much responsibility do you now feel?
No different than I felt yesterday. It's me going and trying to give my team a chance to win each and every day, and that's all I really care about.
Does him showing you that kind of support help you in terms of not feeling like you have to look over your shoulder? Like you can go out there and confidently just play football and not have to worry about
I felt like I've had the support from day one of getting a starting job. As I said yesterday, it's no different from 2 weeks ago in the way that I felt about Tony and the way he feels about me. As I said, I feel like it was a press conference for the public. It was nothing new to this team and how he feels, and we know how much passion and love he has for this team and cares.
In the past, though, you have made a point to say this is Tony's team. This is still Tony's team. Is it some ownership on yourself now that this is my team too?
This is our team, and I said that 2 minutes ago, and I'll say it again. This is our team. Everybody plays a part in our success and what's happened, and they'll play a part in the adversity that comes. The quarterback position always gets the blame and the credit, but if you look around and you watch the game Sunday, you see this is a true team and everybody's playing their part.
You talked about seasons being fleeting. You talked about how games become so much more important at the back end of a career. As a 23-year-old on the front end of your career, does that give you a little bit of perspective on how important this game is to guys in this locker room and how important it should be to all you guys that are maybe younger coming into the league?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of take that stand in life. I know how short life can be. Adversity off the field allows me to not take for granted what opportunity and the blessings that I get to play this game. And that's just the way I go about it. I'm thankful for every day to come in here and just play with these guys, such great men, and have the relationship I have and play a game that I've been playing since a kid and I love playing.
With that being said, you've often talked about some of your preparation and your drive to succeed as you don't want to let others down. Do you feel a sense right now that you don't want to let Tony down?
I don't want to let anybody down. I don't want to let my coaches down, my family down, Cowboys fans, and that's just the way I approach every day. As I said yesterday in the press conference, it makes no difference in how I've been going about my business, and Tony knows that. We've talked about that, and it's just the way this team is and the way the team gives me the support just to keep doing what I've been doing and for them to give me the confidence week in and week out every day.
Tony, have you always handled situations in life this gracefully and graciously?
I guess. As I said, adversity hits you, and it makes you grow up fast. And I think that's just kind of the reason I take on situations as I do.
Tony made it a point to say he's got your back, you've got his back. How did that get established in the first place?
It's a friendship. That's not anything you come in and you have to let somebody know. It just kind of comes from respect, and I guess he respects me just the way I work and the way I go about the game, and he's told me that. And obviously I respect what he's done and the way he prepares and the man he is. And I don't think that's any point anybody's there in life you've got to say, I've got your back. It's just the way that the respect is earned.